Okay, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. Time to round you up on what you've missed. Not much, is the short answer. I crafted another slab furnace, and fueled both of these with a bucket of lava so they'd keep burning for a while. I got a bit more food, so I made another piece of dirt. Very handy. Means that I can come and replace this. Don't have my pickaxe with me, so we're going to do it the slow way. Now, you'll notice when I was over there, the position of those barrels has changed somewhat, and they're centering around something. This is a brick well. It is an infinite water source. Click on it, get a bucket of water. Job done. Easy to make. Did it this way. 6 copper ingots, 3 bricks. Done. Quick way to get the thingy. What's it? The dust I needed to make the clay. It was a quick way to do that. Then we smelted up 2 stacks of seared bricks, which I showed off in the last episode. You make grout, you smelt, you get seared bricks. So now I can go through making all of the necessary things for a smeltery. That is a tank and a controller and a book we're just going to pitch over the side. A few other bits we need. The quest calls for 16 of those. We want 2 drains. We want a casting basin and a casting table. And 2 seared faucets. That is pretty much it. You'll see here we've done the quest. Gets us a gear cast. And then we've done a few other quests in here already. So casting. Once a casting table. Already done. Get a slimy sapling and some more aluminium brass. Which will be very useful. Iron. Gets us an iron, getting 3 iron ore. Now. Iron ore is beautiful. Nom nom nom. And copper. 2 copper ingots. Guess it's 2 copper ore. We grow slime. We get some slime bricks, but we're not going to do that just yet. Instead, we're going to put away a couple of these bits and go make our smeltery. Now, it's going to be over here. Very key reason for this. So, we want... Ow, to scratch an itch. There we go. A little insight into the life of the stream. I keep saying streamer because I started on Twitch. We want to find our pickaxe. I know we have one somewhere. There we go. And we're going to dig out a little 3x3 area. Yes, I'm well aware of how well this went last time. Stop panicking. It's going to be fine. Fill it with these. Because the smeltery is a multi-block structure. Then tack on those. And that. We are going to need another one of those, but that's fine for now. Can pop these back here. So I'll do that. We're going to need to move that one. Here we're going to have drains. This is where we're going to need the extra brick. That's going to pop in there. Going to have the controller there. See a tank there, and now it's complete, look. So if we just finish torching it up. Next we want some of our transfer pipe. Should have had a bit left over, yep. What we're going to do is automatically fuel it. Again, It's a thing of beauty. And the last thing to do, put in the casting table, and the casting basin, and the faucets. And now we have a smeltery. Only 9 at a time. Let's throw in the iron ore, and you can see what happens. It's going to take a little moment to melt down. It always does with lava. When I get something a little hotter in there, probably blazing pyrotheum, you'll see the speed shoot up. For now, we just have to wait a moment. Won't take too long. And for the time being, this is going to be the main way of smelting our metals, because it produces more. So you see, these 3 iron ore have made 6 ingots of molten iron. Normally you would only get 3. If I take all this iron dust and add it to the 3 iron ore we already put in, you'll notice the blocks fill in here, which is a nice touch. So we take this, add it in, see what we end up with. Just put some of these things away for a moment. You can go in there. I'm, in a moment, going to want one of those and one of those. Let's just get that baking down now, I think. Aluminium brass is great, but I need it in a liquid form. Doesn't really have a good purpose in solid form. So each of those, which would have made 1 ingot of iron, has now made 2. This is the magic. So we're going to pop that brick on there, take this ingot of aluminium brass, and pour it out. What do we have here? Yes. We have an ingot cast. What I can do with that is pour metal out of here. However, there are 18 ingots of iron in there, so we're just going to pour it out a block at a time. Takes a moment, it pours out ingot by ingot. But it will be worth the wait, I assure you. Because now we have lovely iron. And of course, break that down. Get iron ingots. And there you have it. 12 iron ingots. Just like that. Feels nice to have reached this stage of automation. Not quite automated yet, I grant you, but it's on the way. They don't go in there anymore. One thing I do want to do real quickly is come and grab another bucket of lava. If we go along these, by the way, you'll see that there is quite a lot of lava in them, and the tank is full, so we're definitely not hurting for lava. Gonna boop this in there, grab our flour. And that's not how you make bread. Never mind. Put that in there for now. Yes, we have the ability to make vast amounts of metals. So if we go back to that thing we were looking at before, the magmatic dynamo. You see that this needed 2 Invar gears. What's Invar? I hear you ask. Quite simple, really. 2 ingots of iron, 1 ingot of nickel, makes 3 ingots of Invar. For this, we need 4. Wait. Yep. We need 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 ingots of Invar in total. Which would be 9 of iron. No, that's not right. It's 2 to 1. 8 of iron. And 4 of nickel. I'm a fool, because this doubles now. So, let's tra-la-la-la-la over here. Put all that in. And come and get our gear cast. We're going to need that. In addition, we needed a redstone transmission coil, which is a silver ingot and 2 redstone, and another piece of redstone. So, pray we have enough silver? No. However, I can't remember if it works in this mod pack. We're about to find out. It does not. That's bothersome. Doesn't appear to, anyway. That is a real shame. Does mean we're going to have to grind for some silver. But oh well. At least we have some invar. So we've got a whole block now we can pour out. Oh, but that's not right. I need a gears. Future fucked up. That has to go straight back in there. Because I need those. Now, what to do about the silver situation? Grab my hammer, see if I can deal with that quickly. Try not to bore you too much. With the basic process I go through to turn cobble into gravel, sand, and dust. Gonna try half a stack, see if that's enough. And pray that it is. We only need one more piece of silver, and we're good to go. Does take a wee moment. We'll get faster when we have a better hammer, but resources are still a little tight at this point in time. But it's the slowest from stone to gravel, and then it speeds up even with a stone hammer. Now we've got to be careful to judge when we've hit the ground, because you don't accidentally want to hammer your way through that. That would end in tears. So yeah, now you're getting the insight of what I do off screen. It's not a stream, future. Come on. And one more time to get it to dust. For no other reason than dust makes redstone, as well as the chance of all the metals. And I'd quite like redstone. Can never have too much redstone. I'll prove myself wrong on this shortly, but you can never have too much redstone. 29, 30, 31, 32. Done. Right. Get this gear finished. And start sifting the dust. Very, very thrilling section this. My apologies. So you've already got a piece of redstone there. That silver or was that Certus? That was Certus. Botheration. So we're going to hope this is enough. If it isn't, we're going to look at something else and come back to this after I've done a bunch of sifting offline. Okay, are we there yet? No. Nowhere bloody near. Don't know what the percent chance is for silver. I should probably look. 2%. So in theory, we would need to sift 50 blocks of dust just to get 1 piece of silver dust. Those aren't promising statistics, but we live in hope. And while I'm doing this, you can see how much better it's going to be when it's automatic. One day, in an alternate dimension, when the stars have aligned, the planets move as one, the moon is blue. Okay, that's it for that stack of dust. And we did get the 1 piece of silver we needed. That is awesome. Quickly smoosh that. Oh, be careful not to jump into the molten liquid, by the way. As you can probably guess, that hurts. La 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 la, let's run around. More crops ready, but I want to get this taken care of first, so I'll just pour out the ingots one at a time, because I don't have enough for a full block. And you can see we almost have what we need for this magmatic dynamo. The last of the invar, let's just do the silver. And let's get to work. So, simple enough. Make the rod. Make the dynamo. And off we go. Now this doesn't work like that. So, it's all good having that. We do need something for it to provide power to. So, how much lead do we have? This is the next question. Just juggle things around a bit here. We have hammer that's pretty much spent, so it can go. We're good on lead. That's alright then. Whoops. I need 6 of you. I need the hammer I just threw away. Never mind, we'll use the wooden one. Go away. Because I do need a piece of sand. Nobody saw anything. What we're going to do here is make some power cables. At least the first vestige of power cable. So in here goes glass, redstone, and we just need 2 ingots of lead. Which will happen eventually. There we go. 1. And 2. Nice. Come and add these in. And we're good. Now there's a wasted piece of transfer pipe here now. Pop this down there, then pop this down. It's going to automatically point to this. And look at the power fill up. And we have a bank of power. Simple as that. The next thing we need is one of these, a pulverizer. Oh, and I forgot how much of a pain in the rear these things are to make. So, see if we get past the first hurdle. Have enough gold. We have enough copper. Basic machine frame. There's a tin gear, 4 iron ingots, and 4 glass. Well, pretty good on that. Pretty good on that. We do need a new hammer. Which is fine, at least this one's going to be full strength. Yeah, we need... to not go over there, because I'm carrying cobble. Then we smush this down into gravel and sand. Again, something that will be made a lot easier later. Now we come here. Got the bucket of lava I goofed with earlier. Pop it in, pop in the sand. Go. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to start needing these bits. So, some things are not safe to put in here together. Copper and tin, for example. Because they mix into bronze, as you'd expect. Anyone who's ever played RuneScape knows that particular drill. So instead, we're going to do it this way. And then we can extract the tin. Once I've got 2 ingots done, I'll throw in the copper. At that point, it shouldn't be an issue anymore. And goes the gold. Oh, I'm a knob. Once again, I've made bars of tin. Which is great, but the quest for that isn't actually there. Now, it's worth remembering the copper needs to be geared. So, do the first one of those. Put the tin back in. Ready to be booped out. Glass should be done. Let's bring in the harvest. Bye bye, carrot. You were so young. There we go. Now the tin's done. Okay. Now we can get back to work again. So, didn't actually get the redstone. Woe is me. Didn't get the glass either. Need a redstone reception coil. Just the one. We need a basic machine frame. Now we did need a piston. One of those. Some of that. And we needed 2 flint. Flint, one of those things you're never going to run short of. Should be good. There is a pulverizer. Come and pop it down on the other end of this power line. You'll see it filling up. What this does, add cobblestone. Give it a bit of time. And out comes stuff. So from cobble it makes gravel with a chance of a bonus piece of sand. And then it just works its way down the line. Means that once again, we've taken another step towards automation, beautiful as it is. I don't think we've done anything massive. No. Thermal transport we can't do yet. The fisher we can't do yet. Have we done anything in here? No. Sky farm? No. That we could. Tinker Toys. It wants to build this slimy sapling. Sounds like an admirable goal. Just grab a few more carrots to finish this bit of dirt. Oh yeah. And a sausage and bread for me. Yum num 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 num. Now, earlier we got a watering can, but you can probably guess. It fell off the edge with us. We can remake one at some point, but not just yet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this slimy sapling and this piece of dirt when it's done and see if we can't persuade it to grow. Just that we have at least completed a quest today. There we are. Pop this down. Pop that down. Now it is really, really resistant to growing. As you can see. Burn through our entire stack of bone meal with nary a thought. So, maybe we're just going to have to wait on that one. It's a shame, but it's the way things are. Meanwhile, we've got plenty of cobblestone, so let's grab another stack. Make sure this stays nice and full. What else have we got that's plausible? Bronze, not yet. Let's take a look at Storage Wars. Could make a backpack, but I'd rather not. Drums are great. A drum is going to be replacing our tank very soon. But it's a lot of iron. The builder would be nice, but I don't think we can. Could do storage drawers, but that quest is a bit of a mess. Mob Hunter can wait till next time. Botanical, no. Plant engineering is probably still just the skystone dust, right? Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Go get some lava. See, these are having no trouble at all keeping up with the lava requirements of that. So, pop that in there. That in there. We have a piece of guy stone. it's not quite there yet. Because for the quest, it actually needs to be smelted. There we go. And we get another one. That's all there was to it for now. And we've unlocked For the Hoarding. None of the quests, though. Just the chapter. We'll get there. Note, none of these quests are required to complete the map. They're provided because many have requested them. That'll be crucial. And that, I think, is going to wrap it up for today's recording session and for the episode. So as we stare at the progress we've made today, we've grown the island, we've gotten rid of this nasty wood section in the middle. Everything has its space, everything is spaced out and looking organised. And we have the first makings of automation, with pipes flowing everywhere. So I've been Future Force 14. Let me know in the comments what you think so far. And I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.